The honesty's too much. I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides. Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? Is anyone home on the YouTubes? I didn't want to make a video because I didn't want to do a bunch of. What up, Big E? What up, Goondocks? Yeah, I didn't want to make a video. I was not in the mood for editing and cutting and all that. What up, Peterbilt Knife Guy? I'm too lazy to make a video today, so I thought I would just jump on here. What's up, Marco? What up, Izzy? How you doing, brother? You guys must never work like me. Actually, I'm home. This is my workspace. So I got to tell you guys a story. So the other night that we have a side by side refrigerator, excuse me, refrigerator freezer, and it made this awful squealing noise like somebody's. I hear you, like you got them good jobs. Yeah, editing. Exactly. I don't do much editing, but I didn't feel like doing any, you know? So I thought, well, I'll just jump on here. So the freezer makes this awful squealing noise the other night. Pardon me whilst I spit. Uh, it starts squealing. I didn't think anything of it. Woke up yesterday and the entire freezer was frozen. And when I say frozen, I don't just mean frost on the shelves and on the side. I'm talking huge chunks of ice. Iceberg. What's up, Stacy? I'm telling a story about my freezer. So, yes, something happened to the water line or something and it just started spewing water, completely filled up the freezer and froze the whole damn thing solid. So when I opened the freezer door, it is literally a block of ice, 2 feet deep by 2 feet wide, whatever. So yesterday I spent probably 6 hours chipping away at the ice and just removing basketball sized chunks of ice. And then today I took everything out, unplugged it, and defrosted the whole damn thing. I didn't see any breaks in the water line or anything. I haven't turned the water back on. I'm kind of afraid to do that, but I'm going to turn it on tonight and see what happens. So that's what I've been doing the last couple days. I'm in Florida, Massambilla. I'm in Florida. So I've got one case of knives here, modern folders, a bunch of them. I just pulled out one and I thought I'd just show you what's in this case. I think there's 4 by 1, 2, 3, 32 knives in here or something. So let's look at some knives. Don't know how to get a job I can keep for 16 years. I just retired from a job I had from 20 years and I'm kind of regretting it, but that's a long story. So, a very well used Spyderco Pacific Salt. This is the H1 steel. It has served me well. One thing I never liked about it is it's not flippable. It's not flickable. Um, I thought that was the purpose of the Spidey hole, but I guess it's these Delrin covers or whatever the hell that is. It's not Delrin, is it? It's whatever. Spyderco Pacific Salt. I don't know what's in here, so let's look. This is, what is this? Civivi Elementum Warncliffe. This knife is the reason I will never do this with Blade HQ again because of this knife. If you don't know that story, go check out the video. I can't remember what it's called. It's called Why I'll Never Do Business with Blade HQ again or something. Civivi Elementum Warncliffe. Let's see what's next. The OG Civivi Elementum in Byron Splitting Slice's favorite color, purple. I love me some purple. I know some people don't like it, but I love it. Another Elementum, the Desert Warrior, is the, what do they call it? Elementum 2, the button lock version, which is pretty cool. I ordered this and a Boke Kalashnikov and a Desert Warrior Zippo all at the same time a couple years ago. So that's all my elementums. I actually want the, excuse me while I spit. I actually want the Tonto version Elementum. I think that it's discontinued, but a few places still have it. And then I'll be done with it. I don't want that little mini or anything like that. What is this? This is the Civivi Cubit button lock, red aluminum scales. Love this knife. It's got like a little built-in bottle opener. Some people don't like aluminum scales, but I happen to like aluminum scales. Okay, so I see the pattern here. I got all my Civivis on this one side of this box here. This is, what the hell is this? What is this one called? Civivi Chevalier button lock. Micarta, kind of a sheep's foot blade button lock. And then what I think is still the best knife, best budget knife of all time. That's the one I want, Stacy, is the copper Tonto version. Blade HQ is the only color that carries your favorite brand dagger. I don't know that brand, but I will definitely check it out. So this was a pre-order, right? And I ordered it on a pre-order. And then they started selling them, but shipped everybody the damn pre-order. And I called them. I was like, what the hell is that? You've got it available on your site, but where's mine? Why hasn't it shipped? And they were like, we didn't get the pre-order knife. We got the retail knives. And I was like, yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's stupid. So, best budget knife of all time, I still think is the best budget knife of all time. The full-size Civivi Praxis. Still think this is the best bang for your buck. I love that it's a full-size knife. I love that blade shape and that big belly blade. Only thing I would change about it, and they might have it available now, is thumb studs, right? I wish it had studs on it, but other than that, this is still the best budget knife of all time, in my opinion. Kathleen, what is up? I just jumped on here today because I didn't feel like making a video. Let's see. Then we got his little brother, which can also be argued is the best. This is the best budget knife under, what is it, 25 bucks? Something like that. I think this is 9CR. It might be D2. Yeah, 9CR. And I think the little one here is D2. I'm okay with 9CR. I mean, it was a staple in knives forever. But the mini Praxis, well, this is like 25 bucks. You can't beat that for 25 bucks. Let's see, what is this? This is the Baby Banter with the G Mascus scales. I had the full-size Banter, and I think I sold it. But the Baby Banter's just cute. It's just a cute little fifth pocket knife. I do kind of want the XL. What do they call it? Banter XL. What's up, Byron? Splitting slices. Yes, you guys, you don't know about Randy, and I don't have an update. Hang on, I got a text. I don't have an update since yesterday, but I saw the same post all of you guys saw was what his mom put. He's in critical condition. He has to have kidney dialysis. And all she said was the prognosis is not good. So you guys pray for Randy. I haven't heard from him, so I'm assuming he's still in the hospital and any changes yet, but that's tough, man. It's especially at the holidays, you know. There's never a good time to be sick, but it's always harder at the holidays. So I want the XR or the large banter or whatever they call it. Um, that's it for my Civivis. I'm kind of plain. I kind of like plain knives. Every once in a while, I like something that's a little out there. Slippy got an update 6 hours ago. No real changes. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's going to be a tough uphill battle. Once your kidneys start failing, there's not a whole lot you can do, but all we can do is just keep praying for him. Yeah. Really appreciates all the love and support. Yeah. Yeah. Even if you're not the praying type, keep him in your thoughts for sure. Him and his family. That's it for my Civivis. Pretty ordinary. Civivi kind of went a little too futuristic, too spacey for my taste. You know, every once in a while I like that stuff, but not from Civivi. You know, if I want something like that, it's going to be from Arcane Design or something like that. What's Henry? And this, I would argue, is the second. Sorry, guys. The second best budget knife of all time, and that's the Sencut Serene. And actually, it's very similar to the Civivi Praxis. Um, Full size knife, big belly drop point. Not as much of a belly as the Praxis, but still a good. Here's one that never got any love as far as I know. The Sencut Acumen. I think this is called Byron's favorite color. I have a lot of purple. Love this one because I like the big belly on my drop point blades. I'm a fan of that. And I think Sencut makes good knives for the money. I think it's one of the best budget brands out there. What is this? A Sencut, the Watauga. A lot of folks know. Yeah, I love this one. I love the. It's called the Acumen. I think it's discontinued, but you can probably still find them. I think it was like $37 or some D2. The Sencut Watauga. Killer Warncliffe blade here. Button lock. Again, under like $40. Another Sencut. I think this is called the Chiral, something like that. This is one of their older ones. This is in 9CR, but I love that sheep's foot blade. It's kind of like that, what did I look at just the other day? Azusa Blade Works. Kind of has that same vibe going on. This is Azusa Blade Works Cochise, their newest one. And that's the Sencut Chiral. Kind of has the same DNA. And I dig it. So yeah, I don't show modern knives too often because, like I said on the live the other night, what's up, Jim? Yeah, Sencut Watauga is a good one. Really good one. Yeah, can't beat it. Ghost Keeper, hard to argue that. And I love the Watauga. So smooth. Shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. On to one. Oh, I was saying I don't show modern folders as much as I used to, so it's weird. For me, most of the knives that I bought in 2023 were modern folders, and then I sold a bunch of them. 2024 has been almost exclusively joints and fixed blades. So, you know, it goes in cycles. So I thought I'd just open up a case of modern folders and show you guys. This is, what the hell is this called? RB, what is it called? Echo? No. Somebody tell me what this is called. CGRB. Damn it. We'll come back to that. But again, another nice big full size knife with a big fat belly. Not the Riff. I've got the Riff and it's coming up. This is not the Echo. What is it called? I think it starts with a B. Crap. Let me first let me find my keyboard. Let's see. Now it's gonna drive me crazy. I know this isn't for a live. Lago. I didn't even have to look. I started typing, it came back to me. CJRB Lago, which is awesome, and it got completely forgotten about because the pyrite dropped almost right after this one, but this is killer. So my two favorite budget folder knife brands, I guess you would call them budget, CJRB, Kaiser, hands down. Used to be Civivi, but like I said, they kind of went weird, futuristic to me, too off the rails for my simple taste. Let's see. Here's a cool one. The CJRB the frag, frack, frack that Stacy was just talking about with the G Mascus. Love this one. Let's see. Then the CJRB Pyrite alternate version with the Warney sheep's foot, which was my favorite of the Pyrite family. I used to have the regular drop point Pyrite XL. I sold them both. Kept this one though, but this one might be my favorite now. And I showed this on the live the other night, the Pyrite Bowie. I still don't light. I'm hoping maybe I get one for Christmas, the blue and black one. But I love that Bowie. Let's see. One that Stacy just mentioned, the CJRB. Again, big fat belly on it, full size knife. The clip point on this one, and I love that fuller that you can reverse flick it or thumb flick it with the fuller or use the flipper tab. The CJRB Riff. Let's see what's next. The what is this called? Vosteed. This is the original one in Nitro V. I know they made a bunch of premium ones and all that kind of stuff later, but that's the original. And then I've got the not. I say I've got it, and of course, it always sits right here until I want to show it. Where the heck is it? Did I carry it in my pocket today? Did I carry it in my pocket? I lost it. I lost it forever. Anyway, I've got the mini nightshade too, but the mini nightshade sits out on my desk because I use it to cut labels all the time. Then another one that Stacy mentioned on the live the other night, the Kaiser Sheepdog clutch lock purple aluminum for Byron because he loves purple. What, that's like a third purple knife just in this case. Absolutely love this one. This might be one of my favorites of all time. Then the one that's pretty similar, a little bit different, the Kaiser Towser K with the rich light scales, which are pretty cool. I think this is the first rich light that I ever had, and I kind of dig it. Where's my mini nightshade? Did the dog eat my mini? Did I leave it in the car? I don't know. Another Kaiser that I absolutely love. The Boogie. I love that big long fuller and that tips wedge on there. And again, big belly blade. Obviously, you guys can see my taste. I like the big fat belly on a one folder. This one's a little bit different. This has got kind of a, it actually has a nail nick, but it has a top flipper. This is the Boker Bonfire. I think my wife got this for my birthday last year. Boker Bonfire. Killer knife. The only thing that I don't love about it is there's no scalloping. There's no access to the lock bar. Almost none. But still a killer knife, and I like it. Let's see. Oh, then we've got the RoseCraft Pocket Monster, from Monsters Inc., the Mike Wazowski edition, and the Sully edition. Colors from. See you, Jim. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the purple one's just for you, Byron. This is almost purple. Some people hated this freaking knife. but I love it. Ergonomics are great. That big giant finger choil on it. Just a freaking killer knife. And it's fun, man. There's no reason knives should be all black all the time and no fun. What's up, Jay? I just got a random box and we're going through it. This is the Eutectic Binary Liang Ma design. Eutectic is like his budget knives. Killer full-size knife, big fat finger choil on there. Um, let's see. This was part of the Apex Pass Around group. And when everybody that wanted to review it had finished reviewing it, they chose a winner from the group. And it was me. And so now it's mine. The Eutectic Binary. Pretty cool. What's next? Another RoseCraft. This is the, I can't remember what this is called. Somebody tell me what it's called. I know Raybo's got one. What's up, Dwayne? What is this called? The RoseCraft starts with a C. But I like that it's got that faux bolster and it's got a shield on it and a big fat giant spear point, and of course Andy Armstrong's deep swedging. The only problem with this knife, not really perfected the button lock. They did much better on the button lock on the Clinch River Swayback button lock M390, but their first attempt at a button lock, and it's a little wonky, but I still love the knife. Here's another one from Kaiser. I love this one. The Chili Pepper Swags design. Great little knife. I normally don't like knives that get slender or taper towards the butt, but the ergonomics on this one are so great. I freaking love it. That's the Kaiser Chili Pepper. Castoria, that's it. I knew it started with a C. And then, of course, the QSP, another purple one for Byron. This is my Dark Knight edition that I dyed myself. It did have Jade G10. Speaking of Jade G10, I've got this one called, this is a Gin Build Your Own Knife Kit that I did the other day. This knife is freaking killer. Little button lock kit that I built. The on this front flipper is just freaking amazing. And the button lock is smooth too. This thing is worth the price of the kit, just the knife alone. So I'm gonna dye this one. I don't know what color yet. You guys tell me what color I should dye that. I was thinking about doing like a tequila sunrise. 704 gear fixed blade, $3. I don't know that one. What's the blade steel on it? Probably D2 or something, 14C, something like that. 704 gear fixed blade. Let's check it out. I lost my mouse. My monitor is right here behind the phone. 704 gear. Folder. Urban Ranger. That looks just like a Praxis. How do you have fixed blade? I don't see one. I don't see a fixed blade. Folding knives. Fixed blades. Here we go. Oh yeah, the Rogue. It looks decent. It kind of looks like one of those Swiss Techs, which is pretty decent. So, oh shit, I didn't even look what the blade steel was. 14C. You know, if they heat treat it right, yeah, I got no problem with that. You know, if the heat treat's decent. Let's see what's next. We've got another QSP. This is the mini Penguin with the shredded carbon fiber red and black volcano. I don't carry that one very much. When I carry a little fifth pocket one, it's usually the Baby Banter, but I need to throw that Penguin Mini in my pocket more. Let's see. What's next? Another Swags design. This is the Kaiser Swayback, which I absolutely love because I love a swayback. Love me a Warncliffe. So, had to have that one. And then that I've been carrying a lot lately and revisiting the Kaiser Drop Bear. Absolutely love this. And Kaiser just sent me this. This is the Kaiser Exist. And I don't know if you guys remember the Kaiser Seahorse. Kind of had a foot blade on it with a palm swell. This reminds me of, or this makes me think of a seahorse, a Kaiser Seahorse crossed with a drop bear. You would get this one right here. But I'm thinking about taking those thumb studs off and painting them. Either purple or like some red or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to do this one in the next day or two. But I love it. I don't think I love it as much as the drop bear. Drop bear is a little bit bigger, but I still love it nonetheless. Because I'm of Kaiser and they do a good job with their clutch lock. Yeah, the Clydesdale, that's a good one, brother. Real good. Glad you like it. What's up, Sean? Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday, Sean? Today's your birthday, isn't it? It's the 19th. Sean, it's your birthday. If it's not your birthday, we're making it your birthday. Happy birthday, Sean. Happy birthday, Sean. Watch City Knives. Oh, here's another good one. The Reich P801. Pretty cool. It's a little slim, but I still love it. Nice little gentleman's type knife. I think this one's like 24 bucks or something. You can get it for something like that. What's the 14C 28N frame lock for under 30 bucks? Yep, all day. What's this one? Migaron. The Migaron Moyarl that nobody knows what the hell it means. It's not even a foreign word. They just made it up. The Moyarl. And Migaron actually is the OEM of those Azusa works. That Cochise was the first one that I had ever handled. And yeah, you can tell that it's Migaron OEM'd. It just feels like a Migaron. I think they do a good job. 4 more here. The Devo Pony Stout. Absolutely awesome. This gets a ton of pocket time. It was on my desk for a while as one of my knives, but I've got enough of those. So, and then one I showed on the live the other night, one of my favorites, the Devo Growler version 2. I love that we've got jimping all the way up the spine. It's got that huge belly on it. Ergonomics are fantastic. I love everything about this knife. I'm a fan of wire clips. Some people are not. And then, classic. Yeah, Migaron. I like almost all of Migaron's offerings. When did that Kaiser Swayback drop? Was that like 2022 maybe? 21 or 22? You could probably still find Kaiser Swayback out there. I think it's been discontinued. It's N690. So yeah, it had to be between 2020 and 2022 because they kind of went away from N690, but it's a good steel. You can probably still find this on Amazon or something. The Ontario Rat Model 1 and the baby brother, the Ontario Rat Model 2. They've got a Rat 1.5 that came out now that has Magna Cut blade steel. It's in between the side of these two, which I really want to get my hands on. It would probably be perfect. This one is a great full-size knife, little big-ish for daily pocket carry. I mean, it takes up your whole pocket, right at the bottom of the pocket. Little biggish, and the Rat 2 is a little smallish. So the 1.5 is probably perfect. Um, so yeah, I would love to check it out. So that's what's in this box, people. That's what's in this box. I thought I'd just open it up and show you. You guys want to look at what's sitting on my desk here? Let's look at what I call my desk knife. These are the ones that sit here to use for box opening and label cutting, almost exclusively. The $5 Ozark Grail Benchmade Clone Stormtrooper Edition sits on my desk. The $10 Ozark Grail Benchmade Clone, the orange one, the OG, that people still get pissed off about the video I made. When I got this knife, the lock was stuck and it would not engage, so it was just free swinging, like the knife didn't work at all. Okay. The blade is warped. It's not off center, it's warped. You can see that there. So I did a video. I explained in the video that I had to take, what up, Blue? I explained that I had to take it apart twice. I had to sand the little rails that the slide lock, axis lock slides on. I had to sand those. And then I eventually also had to put Teflon on it just to make it work. And people, but then I did, for 10 bucks, D2 blade steel. Yeah, you can't beat it. It's worth 10 bucks. But I said in that video, not everybody knows how to take a knife apart, especially an axis lock, and do everything that I did to it. I said the average Joe buying a knife off the shelf is going to say it's defective and take it back, right? And I still have people get pissed off about that video. I had one guy today who was like, "You're full of shit. All you had to do was put some oil on it." Okay, buddy, I'm full of shit. It's a, because I don't have 10 Ozark Trail knives. I'm trying to put Ozark Trail out of business. I was just telling the story of this knife. I've never gotten more hatred over a knife than this. Ridiculous. So, more desk knives. The, Tempest Microburst, big fat belly. I love a big fat belly. The Vosteed Acorn. I won. Who did I win this from? Ken Faulkner. What up, Homer? What up, Newhouse, Lock and Key, Jason, Angelo? What's up? Vosteed Acorn. Love this one, which remind me of this one. This little X-Talc that you guys have probably seen on Amazon. They sent X-Talc Seed is what it's called. They sent it to me, and I freaking love it. They're kind of similar. Acorn is a little bit bigger, but if you need to scratch a knife itch for 20 bucks, that's a good one. Deal. It's just a liner lock, but yeah, it's quality. You can hear how snappy it is. Action's good. And then one of my favorite knives of all, the Kaiser Mini Sheepdog, the double detent version. So all my little desk knives have that point that you can get on for cutting labels. So this is what I use to cut labels. If you can't afford a Kaiser Mini Sheepdog, which I think is only like 34 bucks now, great knife for thugs. You can get the Ganzo version, almost the same thing, for like 24 bucks. That one sits on my desk. And then I've got a few Finch knives, but that's just so fun to me. That double detent, I have fun doing that. And I normally have a mini nightshade sitting here that is probably in my other pants pocket because I put on shorts. But I had gone to the store earlier. So So yeah, that's what I've been doing, fixing the freezer for the last 2 days. Just thought I'd jump on here. What's up, Rolf? Let me see if I missed anybody. Yeah. So anyway, I didn't want to make a video, so I just thought I'd jump on here and see who was hanging out. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. If I don't, yeah, we won't have another live stream, another Just the Tip live stream until after the year. So unless I do another vertical live, I will talk to you guys at the next Just the Tip live stream, which will be the first Tuesday in 2025. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great weekend and have a Merry Christmas. And thanks for joining me. You guys take care. Happy birthday, Sean, and keep Randy's WSG in your prayers. You guys take it easy.